Hey y'all, Bay here bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today I'm going to be doing the evaluation for the new Japanese 97 characters plus Yumikura, who is the prize for the online cup. Okay, let's go. So this is the Excel that I usually do. From the left it's Sano, and in the center is Sorimachi, and then on the right it's Kishida. And then I'll do Yumikura on another slide, okay? So let's go look into depth from Sano. So Sano doesn't have any passive that will boost his stats. It's low baller, so he doesn't have the very right cell. So his stats at the end will be he's a forward AM double position, so he's really weighted on offense, and his dribble is 10,500, pass is 11,600. So these are the two edgy points that he has. But to be honest, frankly speaking, compared to all the existing passer type of characters, this stat is not that great. Yeah, well, maybe past 11,600 it's not bad, but today good passers have like 12 or above 12k at least, and some good ones like Xavi or like Takeshi, they have like 13.5. So in today's Captain Tsubasa, I don't know if how long this guy can last as a starter if people are thinking of using him as a starter. Yeah. And yeah, so his main skill is S pass 455. So if you multiply that to his pass stats, it's gonna be 52.7k. So yeah, again, it's not that high, to be honest. Good passers today at level 99 would have something at least around mid 50,000. So yeah, he's not at that level to be honest. Yeah. And his dribble, the skill of this dribble is pretty weak. It's only 405. So if you multiply this, it's gonna be 42k. So this, it's even worse than like 10,000 less than the pass that he has, which means it's gonna be pretty tough. And I don't think many people have the courage to raise this skill 405 unless you have so many Sano BBs, which I don't think many people has. So yeah, that's my frank opinion. And this time main skill will come out as level 10, but then sub skill, this dribble, is not gonna be level 10, which means you'll need much more black balls than raising the pass. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. So I think I would evaluate him not so, I would say he's not that great, to be honest. And if there are some people that would want him, it would probably for his team skill, 17% to green Japanese. Yeah. So that's Sano, and then next up is Sorimachi in the center. So this guy is super sub, so at the end, if the passive is activated, it's the very right cell. So he can do everything at a pretty good level actually after super sub. And actually, this is not my stats on the right is not only 20% boost, which is from the super sub, but also I added Nita, combination Nita, which is one of his hidden ability, 5%. So that adds up to 25%, and if you do that, it's gonna be the right cell on this Excel. And so his shot is like 13.5k. That's pretty damn high. It's like a really strong fest level. But of course he's a super sub, so he has a handicap. But still, you know, if he comes out from the second half, he's gonna be pretty good. But the problem is his shot is 455 at level 99. So compared to all the good strikers today who have at least 475 shot, yeah, this guy's 455. So at the end, when you multiply it, it'll only go up to 61.4k, which is not bad. Of course, it exceeds 60k, which is not bad. It's like probably let me just check real quick. I can't show it to you on the screen, but it's probably around Roberto with True Sky Wing. Let me just check. I think that was how Roberto True Sky Wing, I think, was somewhere around 61k, or yeah, 61.7k. That's Roberto. But of course, Roberto has 4% buff to himself for sure because he has that hidden ability. And I didn't take that into account when I counted Roberto. But he's around this Sorimachi, if he comes out from the second half, is at around the same level as Roberto. Yeah, this guy's 61.4. It's only 300 difference. So if you think of it that way, he will be, he can maybe make goals, but I don't know how long this guy will last because 61k today is starting to get a bit difficult to make goals. So when another next generation goalkeepers come out, I don't know if this guy will be useful. So if you think about that, I think again, I don't know if there's many people that would want to give their black balls to this guy. Yeah. So that's Sorimachi's shot. And he also has as a sub skill dribble S, but this is 375 at level 99, which is really like the weakest level of S rank. And so although his dribble stats exceeds 10k, it only goes up to a little bit less than 40k. Yeah, as you can see on the bottom of this cell. So that's about it. And also this guy has if you have other Sorimachis from the past, this guy another Sorimachi has like Toho combination or whatever it was, a shot 465, which might make it it will make this guy's overall shot better than this 61k if you can do that. And also, but of course this is a combination shot, so you need, I think it was Hyuga together, which is not a problem I think for many people. And also there's another 1-2 441-2. So this guy's pass is not bad. It exceeds 10k. So if you can bring that and pass it on to this guy, maybe this guy could be useful. Yeah. And by the way, this guy has good for low ball, but unfortunately he doesn't have a very good low ball shot from another Sorimachi. Another Sorimachi do have diving header, which is S, and it's a volley, but it's only 360. It's super weak. So I don't think many people would wanna teach that to this guy. Yeah. So that's my evaluation for Sorimachi. If he comes out from the second half, it's not bad. It's not bad really. If you can, what would be best is if you can bring that twin shot from another Sorimachi and pass it on to this guy. It's gonna be 465, right? So if you multiply this 465, let me just do it real quick right here. It's gonna be 60, almost 3k, 63k. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, that's like really probably like who would be a good example? Fest Hyuga with Raiju is 63. Yeah. Or like Fest Schneider with Neo Fire is 63. Yeah, so it's around that level, which is not bad. Of course, today, Fest Schneider, Fest Hyuga. Well, for Fest Hyuga, if you have like Takeshi and all the buff characters together, maybe he's gonna be strong still, but yeah, it might be a little bit hard if you think about the future, but yeah, just so that you know how strong this guy is. Okay, so last up is Kishida on the right. So this guy, again, he doesn't have a buff from the passive. He has auto intercept 70%, which is not bad, of course. And his edgy point is interception, which matches with his passive. And his main skill is interception, 440. So if you multiply that, it's going to be 50k. Yeah. And this stat isn't that great, to be honest. It's probably like Fest Scouts, same level as Fest Scouts. Yeah, I think, yeah. So as an interceptor, it's not bad. Of course, it's not bad. But problem with this guy is, although he has hidden abilities, it doesn't do anything with what he's good at right now, which is interception. And because his interception is a little bit edgier than the others, his tackle or block are not even on its 10,000s, which means, well, block, it's okay. This Kishida doesn't have any block skill. There's only C skill at the moment. There might be like sliding block S in the future, which is 375, but at the moment he doesn't have anything block. So he's not gonna be a blocker for sure. So although he has a really unique hidden ability, which is 100% plus when matching against high-low flying shot, but he can't be useful at the moment, right? So, which means you'll have to think of how to like go up against opponent forwards and AMs with his interception and tackle, which he has S of. But his tackle, his stats isn't that great. His tackle skill isn't that great. So as a result, look at the bottom. His overall tackle stats is 39k or a little bit less than 40k. So with this stat, I don't think, I mean, like if I face this guy with my like Tsubasa, I'm gonna wing dribble his ass because I don't think his tackle could get it. You know, I don't think there's gonna be many people who be raising this S shark tackle because it's only 405. So I think many people will only be giving the A shark tackle, which is less than this, of course. And I don't think this guy's stats could stop my wing dribble. So even though I know that this guy is edgy on interception, I'm not gonna pass against this guy. You know, that's all you have to do. So that if you think about that, it's gonna be really hard to use him. It's like Izawa, if you guys remember, SSR Izawa. He's like a really good interceptor, but that's all he can do. So I think this guy, it's the same story. Yeah, so it's gonna be tough. And on the very bottom of this Excel, there's a red block, S block column, right? The reason why I put this is I have a feeling that someday soon they might bring some block for Kishida. Well, I don't know, it might be S or A, but I put S block, which is I imagined that he's gonna get sliding block S, which already exists, and it's 375 at level 99. I think he's gonna get something like this because he already has C sliding block. Yeah, so if he gets this and if he faces low flying shot or high flying shot, his stats overall will be 69k. So when this happens, maybe his block could be useful, but still, high baller or low ball shooters, they are really strong. It's like Tachibana Twin, they have like 78k. Or like Clifart from the Catalonia, he has like 73k. Or like, I don't know who, like Tsubasa, of course, he has like 84k, Ultimate Skydive. Or Volley Misaki from the initial tutorial gacha, he has like 76k. So even if he gets this, I don't know if he could stop them. Yeah, that's the problem. And I think many people who's raising flying shot, they are raising strong flying shots. So with the stats, I don't know. Yeah, that's my frank opinion. So that's it for these new 3 characters. And then last up is Yumi Kuraya. This guy is not that super good or anything because his stats not bad actually. When in mid area, of course, his passive is mid area master 20%. So if you do the 20, it's gonna be the right cell. And his dribble is like 11.6k. His pass is like 10.8k, which is not bad. But his skills aren't that great. Dribble is, although they're both S, it's like really weak for S skill. So as a result, overall stats isn't that great. So I think this guy is a prize, so I guess it's okay. Plus what I think this guy is for his team skill, which is a Real Japan boost. I forgot what it's called for English, but the Real Japan characters will have 20% and the rest Japanese will have 7. So this 20 might maybe be useful in the future. At the moment, I don't think it is yet, but maybe. If like 2 more of these team skills come out, it's gonna be like 60%, right? Where we're doing like 50 or maybe like 45 today. So if that happens, maybe Real Japan characters might be useful, but I don't know. I don't know if they'll bring 3 of these skills, so we'll see. So, hey guys, I once uploaded this evaluation video at like 2-3 hours ago, but I woke up suddenly this midnight and I felt, oh yeah, this Kishida is weak if you do block, but if you raise this interception and use it as the block when against flying shot. And I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that calculation. And I woke up and when I did the calculation, his stats will become 10,000. No, 100,000 around. If you multiply this 11,473 and if you give 100% to this, it's gonna be around 23k, right? And 23k times 4.4, which is the S interception 99, will become like 100k. So if it's 100k, strong flying shooters like Tsubasa, he has like 84k with my calculation, and high tower head Clifford has like 73k, okay? Or like volley Misaki has like 76k with diving header, double diving header. So this guy's interception with 100% will become 100k, which means even though selecting interception against shot is a wrong choice, so the stats will probably go down by a little bit because it's a wrong choice. But even after that, if you have 100k at start, maybe he'll still have enough to stop all the shots. That's what I felt, and I haven't tried this. I don't have Kishida. I haven't played any online after this Kishida came out, so I don't know how strong this guy actually is. But since I felt this might stop everything, if that is the case, right? When you match up against with this Kishida with flying ball, that means the opponent has only a choice of shoot, shot, or trap, or pass, basically, right? So if this interception is 99, and if he matches up against this type of flying ball, if Kishida selects interception, then he's gonna block pass, shot, and probably trap, which means he's like unstoppable. He stops everything. You can't pass this guy at flying ball. Might be the case. And even if you match up against him on ground, if his interception is 99, he might stop most of the dribbles, A dribbles. Only way to go over this guy on ground would be shoot or maybe S dribble. Might be the case. Yeah. Or maybe some characters like Xavi might be able to beat him even if he selects interception, if Xavi has the same level as pass. But I don't know. I haven't tried this. So, but I am taking this part of the video once again, and although I uploaded the previous version of the evaluation first, I canceled that video, and I'm about to I am uploading this video as a second take, and I hope if anybody has any info around this Kishida's interception, blocking shots, flying shots, or I would like to have the info so that, it's not for me, but it's for the users. I don't want people to like stop pulling if this is the case, and maybe some people might, if they know this info, they might want to go after this Kishida. So that's why I decided to stop that video. So I hope I could have any info. Okay, so thanks for watching, and bye.